subscribe to our channel, and hit the like button for more engaging content. As a fan of Disney's enchanting stories, I find myself captivated by the intriguing character of Matangi from the mesmerizing tale of Moana 2. Having spent years immersed in the rich tapestry of Disney tales and their diverse array of characters, I must say that Matangi stands out as a unique and compelling figure. Um, um, in the second installment of Moana, we meet Matangi, a woman enveloped by bats and possessing mysterious abilities. The voice behind this intriguing character is Ahimai Fraser. Um, at first glance, Matangi appears as the antagonist in the Disney sequel as she declares her allegiance to the deity Nalo and keeps Maui imprisoned at the behest of her master. However, her role evolves throughout the story, making her an even more enigmatic figure than before. The ending of Moana 2 leaves many questions unanswered about Matangi's character, hinting that Disney may explore more sequels or spin offs in the future. In the upcoming movie Moana 2, our main character, Moana from Motunui, embarks on a fresh journey with greater challenges than ever before. This time, she sails across the vast ocean in search of the legendary island of Motufeti, an ancient gathering place for all the Pacific Islanders. However, centuries ago, the god Nalo cursed Motufetu. Fearing unity among people would diminish his power and might. To break this curse, Moana needs to reach the submerged island in Moana 2. Interestingly, her former adversary, Matangi, plays a crucial role in her success in this adventure. Matangi's role in Moana 2 is morally complex. Initially portrayed as an adversary, Matangi is first depicted imprisoning Maui, threatening both him, a demigod, and the young human girl transformed into a wayfinder with destruction. It's suggested that she serves Nalo, a malevolent and vengeful deity of storms. However, unlike her initial role of barring Moana and her crew from progressing in Moana 2, Matangi ultimately becomes an ally on their quest instead. In a conversation between Matangi and Moana, it was advised by Matangi that to accomplish her objective, Moana needed to surrender control and allow herself to become disoriented, essentially giving up power and trusting her intuition. This guidance seemed to work, and as Moana navigated her path, Maui and the rest of their team emerged. It was during this encounter that Maui understood that Matangi had kept him confined merely for them to reunite and aid Moana in her mission. Matangi's powers are not on par with Te Fiti or Nalo. She has a unique bond with bats who circle around her and respond to her commands, making them seem weightless, just like her. This ties in nicely with her name, which is similar to the word for wind in various Polynesian languages, as Matangi herself is as elusive and unpredictable as the wind. And in the sequel of Moana, Matangi's abilities harmoniously align with her deity companion, Nalo, who is depicted as the god of tempests. While wind can indeed bring destruction and peril, it can also serve a beneficial purpose, directing boats via their sails, or Loto's ingenious parachute-like contraption navigating around Nalo's one. This is a cyclone. A cyclone cyclones. Thus, Matangi's role in Moana 2 fits perfectly, given this dual nature of wind. There are many mysteries surrounding Matangi yet to be unraveled, but the sequel to Moana, or simply put, Moana 2, offered some insights into her mythology. In her song titled Get Lost, Matangi hints that she's been serving Nalo for a millennium, which might have started around the same time Maui took the heart of Ninfith and was exiled to his solitary island. And the um, her service to Nalo appears to be against her wishes. And later in the song, Matangi speaks of owing a debt to this god, suggesting that at one point she sought his aid and is still paying for it after all these centuries. As a devoted cinephile, I can't help but reflect on the intriguing mid-credit scene from the anticipated sequel Moana 2. In this pivotal moment, Matangi confides about her debt to Nalo, explaining it has been repaid through 1,000 years of service, implying she should now be liberated. However, Nalo appears to refute this, hinting that his malevolent intentions towards the ocean's people have only just begun, suggesting he will continue to exploit Matangi for his nefarious purposes. Um, why did Matangi serve Nalo uh, for 1,000 years? Perhaps she was trying to escape her own darkness, just like Maui. After all, who needs 1,000 years of servitude when you can have a good therapist? Um, with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.